Nice, but then I'm not gonna be nice. Please. It's up to my mom, please. No, sorry. Yes. I think it's A. mâm nhà thôi ở đi vu cô thì ra tận cô thì ra tận be thankful. Why am I like this? Kapu, kapu, because I can. Why? 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 Because I can. Just go to bed. Oh my. Just go to bed. Why? 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 No snack tomorrow. Why? 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 Because I said so. Why? But why? But why? Why? But why? But why? Stop saying why. But why? Okay. Why? Okay. Okay, why? Okay. 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 Fine. Okay, fine. Yummy. Oh, okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. Oh, I'm sorry about not lying. I remember her. Maybe. I'm making a YouTube video. I'm making one of my YouTube videos. I'm gonna play on Dust. I'm gonna play this game. It's gonna be a challenge, and it's gonna be a challenge. And you can't touch the color green. Where you have to touch the color green. No offense. Help me. Okay, I'm gonna control this guy. I am Lily. 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 Me? Who? What? Oh. What? No. No. What? I have super happy face. Super happy face.
Here, we'll get out for a minute. 15, 20 minutes. You good? Probably not home yet. You hear me?
Yeah.
Get out and say hi to Grandpa.
So we can charge my tablet here?
I'm just going to sit on this picnic table for a minute, okay? Come on.
Oh, we got Mama guy away. I got Mama shoulder again. Oh, sorry. I'm not stepping anymore. What about my tablet? It needs charged. It needs charged. It's at 24.
Well, we're going to leave here in a minute. Your dad will be ready.
Cool.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi.
How's my girl?
Good.
Still love Grandpa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there's Bonnie.
There's Bonnie right behind you. You better see Bonnie, dog, and put that thing down. See, Bonnie wants to see you. See there? Bonnie wants to see you. She misses you.
Bonnie. Seven outside.
It smells like
He was probably cooking.
the meat ones.
She was probably by the grill and he was cooking or something.
No, it smells like a meat treat.
Well, a meat treat that would explain it.
She always comes over and get a pat and peas in that section. Yeah, always. She pees right there all the time.
Why?
And it must be the spot she likes.
Can I go with her?
Here.
I don't know where she went.
She's over there by the garage. Brian's probably in the garage.
Life is a zoo.
What was?
Oh, crap.
You want to see it, honey?
No.
Yeah, we used to have the chairs out, now he's got them in the back of the car.
Yeah, we shot. I told Jeff, sure as hell, they'll bring us something to eat. We hadn't better eat. And if they do, we won't be hungry, and they didn't bring them. I was starving.
I
You
know
wanted to
better.
go to the Golden Corral.
Now we're hungry.
Hey guys. You could have brought us something from the Golden Corral.
You too.
Wasn't doing nothing illegal in there.
Has Lindsay been home since the concert?
Yeah, she's actually upstairs.
Did she say it was halfway
Sicker
decent?
than a dog.
She said it was halfway decent?
Did
Oh,
she
yeah.
like the concert?
Who
Yeah.
was it? Dave couldn't remember.
New Kids on the Block
Okay.
and Salt and Pepper.
They're from when I was young. That's hilarious.
That's why she.
Yeah, I didn't listen to it. You're right.
What'd you fetch for supper?
Find
Fish.
stuff on me. There's a dead mayfly.
Made some perch and salmon. Smoked it on up. Iron skillet.
And then I touched that thing.
It's fine. They're everywhere, Scarlett. You're gonna touch them.
Yeah,
I
really.
stepped on me and there's now a dead mayfly.
Oh no.
You should have saw on Route 2 all the bugs coming off the fields.
Oh, I can believe it.
It is worse than under the street lights.
Did your car get a mess?
I'm sure it's already a mess.
It don't look too bad.
They're mainly like in the grass, not like on the road.
Half hour from now, 45 minutes from now, there's been a mess. I wouldn't be able to see out of the window.
It would be like my house. You can't see out of the windows. There's so many damn mayflies.
Bonnie probably thinks she's nuts.
Get that kid out of here.
Is anyone living over there now? No.
Nope, they're still working on getting it.
At
cleaned
least
up.
somebody's mowing the damn grass.
Yeah, no
For
kidding.
once.
What did they mow it with? That shit was that long. I'm like, they're gonna have to use a weed whacker
It
or
took a
something.
while to get it all cut. I seen
Oh, I bet.
kind of an older lady, older guy, whoever doing something, whoever around there.
Yeah, they're the
They're
oldest.
Yeah.
And it's quiet over there too, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, no dogs barking, no.
I didn't mind that black dog. I wish I could have had him. Well trained, he probably would have been a good dog.
A good looking black.
Yeah,
Black. Too bad
exactly.
he ended up
He
with
was
that.
pretty. He was. He was just
No,
not
very
trained
good looking
properly.
dog. Like,
Nobody,
I
nobody
wouldn't train it off.
Not at
They
all.
didn't do nothing.
Exactly.
They didn't
but
play
leave him
with
out
him,
back.
so the
Yeah,
ball
that's
for
why
him,
he
they
barks.
Took it out for a
didn't
walk.
do nothing.
Somebody told me that was a offspring of Bowling's old dog. I don't know if you ever remember his dogs. Or he had Maize and Blue, or his old Labradors, or something like that. Whatever.
Like
It
a
was
good
an offspring.
bloodline.
Yeah, it was one of the.
Well, it was a
bloodlines
beautiful
of it.
dog. I would
Yeah.
believe it. He was
Yeah.
tall. He was built
And
very
yeah,
well.
And
His
the whole
ears were
family, whoever
perfect.
Stayed within the Wadsworth family. I mean, that's where John traded them, or was to him, whoever. So that was one of the off breeds, whatever. And it sucks that he did that to the dog.
Yeah, it was a
Somebody did
beautiful
something with
dog.
that fucking
It was a
dog.
beautiful
Yeah,
black
they took it.
lab.
I would have loved to have him.
Somebody got it, but I don't know who.
He came up here the one day or whatever, and he came up here and like came and running that Bonnie. I think I told you about that. Hey, sit! Whatever. Whoop! And he sat down right here or somewhere. Whatever. He
You
was
must have
coming
taught
up
him
to Bonnie.
something if he said.
Bonnie was only like over here or something like that. Whatever. And he did it. He sat there. Whatever. You know, kind of thing. Whatever. You know how labs are. Whatever. Well, I want to bark at her. Now that you told me to sit, I don't know if I can. Get back in your own yard. Go. And he fucking.
He did?
Yep. Next thing you know it, they were yelling at him, "Get over here!" And he was already past Jeff's driveway and shit. They heard me yelling at him. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I told him flat out.
But at
I
least
didn't
he
want the
fucking
dog in
listened.
my
He
yard
just-
at all.
Yep.
And then it started shitting in the driveway because the grass was so full of shit it didn't have nowhere else to go.
Yeah, they didn't want to. Yeah. that's-
Several times they shoveled it up and threw it on the back step.
Well, that was them or only
Yeah,
her.
it ain't the dog's fault, it's
No,
the
it's
owner.
not.
But it was funny. One day there was dog poop on the sidewalk over there, right? And that whatever her name is, Jackie, whatever. She came out of the house and she went to the garage and she walked in between the dog pile
Yeah.
and never cleaned it up. Then like this.
Never even a thought. Just a little tic tac toe
What?
around
And then, yeah,
it.
there were
Hey, you got a mess over here.
little poop balls, scattered
Wonder
out
who
on the
did
sidewalk.
that.
Yeah.
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 You know.
Now, what
I
if you-
can't take my kid anywhere.
Jesus.
Where'd Scarlett go?
She's over there with
Playing
the
with
dog.
the dog. I hope he don't.
They're laying down together.
I wonder if they're still in jail.
No. They were out
I
a
don't know.
couple of days afterwards. I don't know who got her out, but she
Yeah,
was out.
somebody bailed them out. But they bailed them out, but they still had to go to court. So
Right.
maybe the court threw them in the slammer.
True.
Let's hope.
My dog's 2.
I thought he was 2 like 2 years ago.
2.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Somebody was telling me that
I want to
one
see
of
a
those
birth.
kids only was charged.
Birth certificate.
She's gonna be 3.
Yeah.
Is
December.
she gonna be 3 before she's gonna be 4?
Probably.
Okay.
That's how the numbers go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you think,
Just making sure.
Grandpa,
Was she
I can't believe a grown up doesn't know how to count.
That's your grandfather.
Grandpa went to school a long time ago.
Yeah.
I forgot. Grandpa
He ain't
forgot.
read a tape measure in 20 years.
Did she say there was a big crowd at the concert?
Yeah, there was a big crowd. It was at the Q,
Right.
I guess, or whatever. I don't know
That
where they
holds a
stayed
lot
the
of
night
people.
at or whatever. Tried to ask, and
Did they come home that night then?
no, they stayed the night at a hotel.
Okay.
Yeah, better than do that,
Right.
You know.
Right.
But she was way back, wherever I guess, wherever up in the queue, like the seats or some shit, and they still had the floor down there, but they were way up in the back and shit. Like it was a packed house.
I'm sure.
It was a packed house.
That's a pretty big
Oh,
arena.
Oh, it sure is. It's a big arena.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been on the floor, and I've been way up high, like way
Yeah.
higher than you ever want to be. So I know both ends of it.
The last time we went there to a basketball game, we was in the last row. On the end. The last damn one.
I think I told you that
The only
last
thing
time.
behind us
Robert.
was a wall.
I was at the Pistons and Cavaliers game at the Q or whatever. And both of them weren't doing very good. It was like just at the beginning of the season. They both had losing records or something, or whatever. But the tickets were cheap and stuff like that. And we were all, like you said, we were in the nosebleed section.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, can you come down and make it look like it's packed? We just want you to come down into camera view so it looks like there's a lot of people
Hell
here.
yeah.
Okay, all right.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. I've
When
heard it
does
done
that
at like,
happen?
baseball games. And
Just
stuff
to like
that.
fill it all
Yeah,
in,
make
so
it
it's
look
not
like-
all.
You got your tickets are all the way out in the outfield or something like that. And you're sitting in the sun or whatever. Like you're the only person out there. Hey, you want to come in for the shade or something? And
Sure.
you make it look like
Yeah.
it's a little busier.
Yeah, that's cool though.
Mhm.
Like
Definitely been to Browns games where it was like that.
it was I went to a baseball game with me and my dad. My brother went to Cleveland Indians, and we did that kind of thing where we was off, kind of out there in left field or something like that. You guys, come on down. You're like, come on, you just come
Well,
down
after a
here.
certain point, you know people aren't coming to their seats. Sometimes we would move into people's seats at the Browns game. Like if we had like 4 here and then 4 behind, like our people would come up. Sometimes people would show up and then we'll just like, oh, we're sorry, we'll move back. And then other times people wouldn't show up and you could just stay where you were. I mean,
Yeah.
you never know. You never know. Some people come at halftime. You know what I mean? You don't know.
Yeah.
Some people leave at halftime. You can move around. That last Browns game, not the last one, but the one before the last one. When we were there when it was like 110 degrees, and I got sun poisoning. That was awful. Every man there had no sweat or no
Was that
shirt
a
on.
preseason game?
It was the preseason game.
Yeah,
It was
against the
god
Lions.
awful.
Because I'm a Lions fan, and I was there that day. Dude,
It
it
might
was
have been.
hotter than hell. It was like 90 degrees in that bowl.
I don't think that I've ever
Holy
been
moly.
that hot in my life, even in
Yeah.
Vegas.
I took
our
my
clothes
jersey
were
off.
wet. Yeah, every
I
guy
had to
we
take
were
the
with
jersey
had
off.
bare skin.
Yep.
All us women were jealous. We had a hat on. My hat was soaking wet. My hair was soaking wet. I couldn't even find like a dry area of clothing.
Right, yeah.
We
I
bought.
might have seen you on the Kiss
We
game
went
and
up
shit.
to buy. We went up to buy $5 waters. We get like everybody a $5 water because that's how much they were charging. Pass them all out to everybody. And my friend's mom won. Tracy's mom won.
What's this one say?
She cracks it up and as fast as she can. We're like, oh my god, Jen's thirsty.
Champion.
What does she do?
All right.
Takes it,
Dumps it on herself.
dumps it over her head like she's flicking her hair everywhere.
Yeah. I'll cool you guys off. Hold on.
I'm like, Jen, that was $5. She's like, I'll give it back to you. I don't give a shit. She's like, throwing it everywhere.
Oh boy.
They ran out of water that game. It
I
might have
think
been
so,
that game,
yeah.
and then they started selling warm waters, and everyone was pissed. It was so hot.
Yeah.
We ended up
It
leaving
didn't
that.
matter to me 'cause I was drinking beer, but
I was pretty drunk, but it was like
But yeah,
I've
you had
never
to slam
sat there
them
that
beers,
hot.
though, 'cause it was getting fucking warm quick.
We kept moving to like stand in the hallway, but like everyone got hip to that, so like everyone
Yeah.
was standing in the hallways, like out of the sun.
Yeah, we were just to the right of the dog pound.
It was bad.
You know what I mean? If the dog pound was here, we were sitting over here.
We were in like that first.
People tried to
First
steal our
section
seats like
of-
you said.
yeah.
I was like, hey, motherfucker, get out
We
of
were
here.
in that
Yeah,
same
fucking
first
tomato picking
section. They had those wet mist fans blowing on the team. That's how freaking hot it was. Those huge things. I was like, they didn't have those for the crowd. Like, we're all gonna pass out. We left
They
us in
should
the
just
third
have
quarter.
mist or something while we're spraying down or something with fans.
When we were walking up, we saw it was either 2 or 3 people right in a row pass out. The one guy literally fell right in front of one of the people in our group and had a big lump on his head. I mean, this woman was laying on the ground, and the squad was helping her, and then we were running over to tell them this other guy fell. Like, people were falling out everywhere because of the humidity. But everyone was still wearing their big old jerseys, jeans.
Yeah, actually, I took my jersey off before I
So
got.
bad.
We got in the parking lot. I came out with my jersey or whatever, and this dude talked shit. Whatever, he's like, "This guy with the Lions thing," my brother was like, "Well, who are you talking to?" And he was looking at me, and then here was my buddy Chad, like right behind him, whatever. And he's just like, he's all dressed in blue. All his whole crew, he's got like 9, 12 people or something, whatever, with him, whatever, all dressed in blue, whatever. Like, what'd you say, sir? Hey, Chad, how you doing?
We always have fun. I mean, normally don't ever leave, but that game, I think we left like right after halftime. We couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah. I've done that at Cavaliers games and shit like that. Let's just go to a casino. This game sucks.
We ended up going to a restaurant.
Oh, I went to overtime.
Yeah, who would have known?
Yeah, so did my bank account.
We ended up at, I think we always end up at Hooligans. It must be on the way.
We like hooligans.
Yeah, we've gone there a few times on the way
Careful,
there,
that's a
on the way
picky
back.
boy. Get scratched.
You don't like mayflies?
She never used to care, but this year, all of a sudden, she seems to care.
Yeah, probably because I made fly. It was alive and it was right here on my shoe and I smashed it.
Oh.
Remember?
You gotta pick it up by its wings and slam it on something.
There you go.
And I cleaned it up.
Well,
Yeah, you
that's
clean it up.
instant death when you do that.
So she's like,
Well,
I don't
I do.
like when I step on them and they pop. I'm like,
You
well, I
motherfuckers.
don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I hate that sound when you go driving.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the worst.
When you step on mayflies, they're like this.
Little firecracker.
The worst is the way they smell.
Yeah, it's not dead fish.
Yeah, wait till they get wet, then they stink. Yeah,
Well, for years and years and years, everyone would power wash them.
that's the
Scarlett, come over here. We're about to go.
worst thing you can do.
We'll say bye to her, but we're about to go. Your dad's going to be home.
You got to go out and pick him up.
No, I think he fixed his bike. I don't know what he does. I don't even know why he rides that bike. He said to replace the tire about
About killed himself.
20 times. Yeah, and then he almost broke his hand, and it's mayfly time. That's the time he about did it. He slid through a bunch of mayflies. They had the streetlights off. He about broke his hand. Was that last year?
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
I can't remember. I think it was last year. He cut through the back of Slater's because he didn't want to ride through a crowd of people on Perry Street. So he cut through and it was dark. And then he had to go around that fence and through the alley. And when he made that turn, that's when he said all he remembers is flying across the pavement. And his bike was like on top of him. So I don't know exactly what he did, but I would imagine he slid trying to go really fast around that turn. He must have slid in the gravel and in the mayflies and fell off.
What? Who did?
Your dad
Andy,
last
when
year.
he fell off the bike.
He fell off the bike in a pile of mayflies that were dead.
I don't know if they were dead or alive. I wasn't there.
Did he
Why
have
does
a
that
lot on
matter?
him? Did he have a lot on him? Did he kill some?
Well, I'm sure he
I
did.
hope.
When he didn't break
when
his
you
hand.
Well, maybe he should learn his lesson not to crash his bike.
Sounds like a good idea.
Wow. I bet he's thought about that already.
Well, he must run over stuff all the time because he's constantly got to put a new tube or a new tire on the thing. I don't know.
Must be going up and down curbs or something.
Just riding through
Goes
Portland
out
City
of the way.
streets is what you gotta do.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, it's bad
True.
enough, but every other time he put an air in it or has to have it drove home. I don't understand what he does.
Yeah. I don't even know what happens, but okay.
Banner too.
Yeah,
He
really.
was replacing the tube the other day, and that's a huge pain. I'd rather just buy a new bike. He was doing it for like 2 hours.
Okay.
That
You're
is,
an
it's a
idiot.
pain in the butt to get that tube in and out of the tire. He's screwing around with that for way too long.
Back or front?
I don't know which one he was doing, but I recall him doing this at least probably 3 or 4 times since last year. I don't know what he's doing.
My dog.
Unless one time it was a tire and one time it was a tube. I don't know.
Just the one. You ain't gonna worry about the tire. It's just the tube.
Don't pinch it when you put it back together.
Yeah.
Maybe
Right.
that's what he's
That's where
doing.
You gotta be careful. Everybody
Oh, wait,
wants to
Scarlett,
use a
come on.
screwdriver to put the tires on.
Come on, say goodbye. We gotta
Not
go.
a good move.
Say goodbye to Bonnie.
I do a load of laundry. Unfortunately, make sure I'm
Bonnie's
forced.
laundry.
I've done a bunch, but
Love you. Give me a hug.
Bye.
Bye.
I have to do a load of
You say
laundry, and
bye-bye.
you're already falling asleep in the car.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I
You
didn't
were?
fall asleep in
Hey,
there.
what about
You were.
Papa?
I didn't fall asleep.
Okay.
What about Papa? Does he get a hurt?
She said she wasn't falling asleep in the car. You can't tell her anything. Love you.
I love you, baby.
All right. Thanks for taking us to dinner.
She don't like kisses.
She doesn't like
Well,
anything,
I got one.
really.
No one doesn't like
Love
hugs.
you.
I got one. Be good.
Oh, what does that
Never
mean?
kiss her 'cause I know you don't like her, but I would like to.
All right. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.
That's Washington.
Oh. You won't even wash your face one time.
Yeah, I will. Will I? Probably not.
Tell her she had to wash her hands because she had chocolate all over them at the restaurant. You would have think I told her. Jeez.
Monkey. Monkey! I thought we was at 23! I went some.
All right, love you.
Well, I won't hurt anything.
See you later.
And you're a piece of shit. I don't want to sit. Can you be nice to her at least one time? No, I can't be nice to her. She cheated on me as a best friend. I know I did it. Yeah, I know she did. That means it's why do I do this all the time? I'm just like, someone. No. He has to come too. He's complicated though. Oh. I'm sorry about that. We're not excited about that. Oh, I didn't smack her. It's okay. I will be saying this stuff. I think you do that. Did you actually look at that?
Are you gonna get out or stay in here?
That's when it was sent. Baby, tell me, do you want to love me? I wanna know the truth. Yeah, I'm coming. Is she gonna say hi? Hi. I know I miss you. Should I put more in? He scratched me. So his birthday's not until 3 days. 3 days? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Get off of me. when she can sleep in. I just can you make us fish, please? Okay. And make it quick. Okay. Or I'll put you. Okay. Don't be rude to her. Why do you have to be rude to her? That's what I hate. I'm just kidding. Oh. Hit smacks, punch, hit smacks, hit smacks, punches. Smack. Get us our fill. It hurts. A lot of stuff too, like coffee. I love coffee. Piece of music. She can sleep in. I like it music. She can sleep in. Which is this is gonna be so fun. I got your brush. Wait for when you go out. Okay. I'll wait here with your toothbrush. Or your toothbrush. I'm gonna go. This is gonna be so fun. I'm gonna take and done. This is mouth. In my mouth. Wash my hands. I'm gonna get some of this in my hands. Oh, let me see. Oh my god. Oh my god. He saw you. And who's actually her? Or actually, she pretended to be me. She put her hair back. Oh, sorry. You probably me. You put your hair back. Oh, what happened? Oh, is that me? Piece of my mind. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm hating you. How did you do it? I could do it. I could do it. Sort of thing. I could do that. What a thing. She's funny because stop trying to blame Mom. Yeah, stop trying to blame me. Oh my god. Where's the charger? What? Then I need to charge it. I need my charger. Look at my tablet. It's at 19%. I hate all of you. Punches get smacked. Bucky. No, you smacked her. I'm not being with you. You're not allowed to wear my outfit. You're both gonna be nuts. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Roblox. I will be back. We're actually sisters, did you know? No. Excuse me. That is sister. Guess what? Right here. Closing in. Here. You have to have mine. It's my clothing. You just I don't know. Who? But I was going to. Sorry for telling you guys that I didn't tell you that I was going to do that thing. But the storm ends. I was sad. And there's mothers. And I did it. And that's why I did it. Don't try to do it. You must be there. I just put you. I don't but you never let me die. You didn't mean it like that. Like that when you said maybe she would just disappear sometimes. We didn't mean it like to disappear. Like this was like for one day. I think it's God, you still hate me. I hate you. You hate me, don't you? No, don't. And I'm doing here. What do you know? I have different friends. Dad, look. Love you, Dad. And I love mine too. As you're rolling down, listen me, my friend, and everybody wants to be my enemy. I wanna be your enemy. Okay, the end of the video ended happy actually in a little. Make sure to like and subscribe. Pause this, and then when you're done, you press that. Is that what happens? You press that? You said you press that.
I don't know.
That.
Never stopped it. Yeah.